So I knew I was having a girl, and it was like so exciting because I knew having a girl, you're going to be like close sisterly, and looking forward to when you grow up, you can do things together. And I was just so blessed to have a girl, and she's like, we are like best friends. And
Yeah.
when like she was diagnosed, it's like so, well, it's heartbreaking. I thought I was hit by a bus. I felt like I'd been hit by a bus, like the shock, because she was so young. And as a mum, you just think, why is it her? It's meant to be me.
I think the biggest challenge for Danielle is that she's quite young. So having to be diagnosed with breast cancer and consider IVF for potential family down the track is probably the biggest challenge that you have.
So when you were faced with that, I can't even describe it. It's just, I think you just live in hope that it's going to be all right, because you can't always acknowledge it and face the thought of it.
But we just had a massive cry in it, and I walked out there and I just thought, right, I've got to fight this with Danielle, so I've got to put a wall. I felt I had to put a wall in front of myself, so I don't want to cry in front of her. I got to be positive, because that's going to get us all through it. I couldn't have done the journey without Katrina, because she was there all the time, coming visit us at chemo, and
she gives you that surety.
Yeah, because every stage you're scared. Mastectomy, you're scared. Katrina was there the next day for you, and of the operation of what she chose. Like, she decided to have a mastectomy, and she came and said, "Mum, what do you think?" And I just said, "It's your body. I'm with you, whatever you want to do."
You did support me.
And I knew it was going to be a long journey.
It took 6 weeks to get my op. 4 weeks recovery from that, straight into 4 heavy chemos, which brought us up to the end of November. Then 12 weekly paclitaxel chemos, 3 weeks break, and then 5.5 weeks of radio. Well, without Katrina, I just would have felt like it would have been a dark hole.
Although we don't necessarily say cure, but our aim is basically for cure.
Yeah.
So you have a really good prognosis at the moment. We've done all the possible treatments that we can do, and you'll be under surveillance for at least the next 5 years to make sure nothing pops up.
I think I felt secure and safe within everybody, friends, family, Katrina, the medical team. I have worked nearly through all of my treatment, but it would be nice just to do more things, like going out on evenings. I have done things, but it's just like having the energy, and I feel like I'm lucky that mine's been a positive one, so I want people to know that they can have hopefully they can have a positive story.